Arcade 1-up machines. Are they amazeballs? Find out in this video. So today, guys, I'm going to give my personal review on this Arcade 1-up machine. And this is the new one here that just came out. This is the Mortal Kombat version. You've seen these at Walmart and places like that. They've had ones with Space Invaders, Asteroids, and depending on the types of games that were on them, they had different control panels. And so I'm going to kind of go over some of the features that this particular one has here and show you guys what it's all about. This video is not sponsored by the Arcade 1-up company, but they did send me this machine in exchange for an honest review, so that's what is gonna happen in this video. And the cat is over here. Look at her, what a goober. You gonna play some Mortal Kombat? Yeah, you know you want to, come on. So these machines are about 3/4 scale. They're not full-size arcade machines, they're not meant to be. Some people were complaining about like the size and stuff like that. I think it's great. I think it's a perfect size. As you can see, you know, a lot of people don't have the room for actual arcade machines in their house. Yeah, so that's my claw machine in my living room, and I do have other machines around my house, but seriously, it starts to get cramped when you have so many full-size machines in your house. So having something like this is very nice, especially, you know, if you're limited on space and stuff like that. This is like the perfect size in my opinion. I think the quality of this machine overall for the price is phenomenal. Now this is not T-molding, but it's a you know, it emulates it well, I think, and it's pretty high quality. It's got a really nice LCD screen in here, and this is worth it in itself. Now, this particular Mortal Kombat machine here features the arcade buttons that are silent, which I was really surprised. That's really good quality, you know, and so basically what that means is if you press this lightly, there's no clicking like regular arcade buttons have, like a little click there because it's like cherry switches. So these are silent and they're really responsive. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay here in a few minutes. So the joystick, we got 8 ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have your 4 diagonals, which is really cool. You know, great for fighting games, obviously, like this. You can mod these things to put more games on here, which I plan on doing, and that's kind of why I like this setup here. Not only can I have 2 players for games that are 2 players, like, because I'm going to put MAME on here and stuff, and there's plenty of buttons here for pretty much any MAME game that's out there. So, and you got your player 1 and player 2 start, which is really cool. So basically all the buttons are here, and I didn't really want to have to add any of my own. You can, like, there's people that have modded the crap out of these things, and they look really cool. Some of the earlier Arcade 1-up machines comes with the joystick that has just the ball on top. I prefer these actually because I think they're better quality, and some people were saying that the ones with the ball would kind of unscrew after you'd play them for a while. I haven't noticed that on these. I think these are like pretty good quality. My arcade preference is actually these. I like the way they feel for a lot of the games, and they're just really comfortable, and it has a cool arcade feel to it. So your built-in speaker is right here. It's nothing fancy, and there you got volume. So you have off, and then you have medium, and then you have loud. So there's this is the regular volume here, and you can go one up if you want it extra loud. There you go. It gets pretty loud, and it's not bad. It's not a bad speaker. The one thing that would be a really good idea on this is to have maybe a headphone jack that you can plug in. The artwork on this thing I think is really cool. You know, the side artwork especially, and it's legit. So was not very hard to put together at all. I'm not even that good at putting stuff together, and this was very simple. Kudos on the instructions. There's probably the easiest instructions I've ever had. I mean, the pictures are there. It's literally impossible to mess up. So, and I think I had it together probably in about an hour. This was all set up, ready to go. So not bad at all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some gameplay here and show you guys how it functions. So as you can see, this is the loading screen here, and it allows you to select from the 3 different Mortal Kombat games that are on here. So we got regular Mortal Kombat 2, and then Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Scroll through to whichever one you want to play, and then you press the punch button. It allows you to select the game, and then you hit player 1 to continue. Now that'll load the actual game. Let me know, guys, in the comments, what is your favorite, absolute favorite Mortal Kombat character? Mine has to be Sub-Zero. I've always been him. I've loved him forever, and I'm kind of still glad he's actually in the new ones. So there it is. And then I'm not particularly good at the arcade version of this game. I had this game for Sega, so I'm a little rusty when it comes to this, but I kind of just want to show you guys the gameplay of this and how it functions. So now there's a block, but the nice thing about this too is everything is labeled. So if you don't know like what some of the stuff is, it's all labeled right here on the cabinet as far as the moves. So that is really cool. I actually really like that. So like high kick, for example, is that. If I want a low kick, boom, right like that. And now you can jump by going pressing up and all the other things. So I'm gonna have to see if I can do his finish move here. I think it's I think I had to be a little further away. I know it was forward, unless the arcade's different. I know for Sega it was forward, down, forward, then A for his Sub-Zero's finish move, but he did the finish move. That's awesome. Knock me in the acid, guys. Look, here I am, floating along. So I'm gonna put my mic up close to the speaker so you guys can hear actually how it sounds. There it is right there. I think it's really good. It's not like you can hear like the bass too, so it's not like one of those old cheapo mono speakers. Alright guys, all in all, is the arcade 1-up machine amazeballs? My personal opinion, absolutely yes. The price point is great for this. It's affordable, so you don't even have to wire any of the buttons or anything. That's all wired. It comes in a little panel. You can, if something breaks or whatever, you can access that panel. You just have to take a few screws off, but you do not have to do any wiring to this whatsoever, even as far as I think you plug one thing into the monitor, that's it. As far as like button wiring though, nothing is required there, so that makes it easy for the average person. Pure amazeballs, guys. If you love arcades, if you always kind of wanted your own little arcade machine, this is a perfect size. You still get that awesome arcade feel. This particular Mortal Kombat one features the silent buttons, which is freaking amazeballs. I love it. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you think of these. And if you have one, which one do you have? There's a bunch of them. That's gonna do it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, thumb it up. And make sure to leave me some cool comments down below, because I just might rip my heart out and put it on your comment. ArcadeMatt.com has plush, prizes, and all my crap for sale, guys. I list stuff occasionally. I'll list some new prizes, so just keep an eye out. I'm Arcade Matt. This is my review of the Arcade 1-Up machine. And like we always say, thanks for watching.